Hey, Tarosphere, it's Holly from Cape Cod Creatures. I think it's working now, Brenda. Anybody in? Yay! All right, so that took a minute to try and figure out. So we're in this live stream. I hope there's not another live stream. All right, hold on. I gotta check on some stuff. So I'm trying the new camera feature for live streaming on YouTube. I know it was really weird. It just froze. Hello, Simon. How are you? So if you were on the stream last night with me and Ivan, yes, it's not big news. It's big news for me, I suppose. And I kind of already said it on last night's live stream. But my big news, is that I was chatting with Lynn on, no, I wish I sold the store. That would be amazing, ginormous news. But I was talking with Lynn. She's one of the editors for US Games on Instagram. We had like a little chat going back and forth. And she invited me to be a reviewer for US Games, which is really exciting, which means like more deck reviews and a little easier on my wallet and all that good stuff. And then and I kind of like said it last night on the stream with Ivan, and then this arrived in the mail in the middle of us talking, which explains that moment where all the dogs were barking so much. This is my big box of awesome goodies. So we're doing a little bit of an unboxing. So this is my first batch of decks to review. Now, it was just sent, so I didn't get to choose. Yeah, I know, it's really pretty. It's pretty awesome. I was super flattered. I don't even know how to express my gratitude, probably because it wasn't raised right. But I'm really excited, and we're going to tear into this Bad Larry this morning. I'm really excited about it. So oh my God, Brenda, could you imagine if I sold the store? That would be amazing. Here's a handful of paper and some more paper. So far, the reviews are the paper is good. And then, okay, it looks like we've got 4 Bad Larrys in here. Oh my goodness. Yep, that's it. It's like Christmas. It's over. All right. All right, you opened it. It's done. So we got, The Influence of the Angels Tarot. I had not heard about this one, but this is angels may be stood allegorically or literally. Many of the stories about them passed on through the years are often in harmony with traditional tarot card meanings. This deck illustrates the tarot through classic-inspired artwork and explores the angel's spiritual influence over human experience. This deluxe set includes a 78 tarot card deck, 2 reference cards, and a 184-page guidebook. In-depth information includes detailed descriptions, keyword meanings. So it looks like they're using, are they using symbolism for the artwork and the cards? This has to be custom artwork. This isn't. So so Angel Deck, Brenda says Angel Decks freak her out. Why do they freak you out, Brenda? Why do they freak you out? So my theory is that angels, demigods, spirits, yada, 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 or at least my working theory is that they're all the same thing. They just present themselves to us in ways that we can handle and accept and understand. So it could, and like you also have, you have one for a person that always calls for, okay, so you have a client that loves this is a nice box, you guys. Ooh, this is fancy. Gilded. Ooh, and the guidebook is nice too. US Games, you guys, is really doing a much better, so we've got their, they have the thing on the traditional rider weight. It'll be interesting to see how this gilding holds up. The borders are a little bit large. But yeah, I think this artwork was for some of this has to be original and a mix. know why I keep doing it with my teeth. I should just stop it one of these days. I'm going to hurt myself or the deck. But yeah, so I don't know. Angels have an interesting history. Oh, Simon, like you've never opened a deck with your teeth before. Calling you out, sir. All right, so let's see. Oh, these aren't too bad. Okay, they're glossy, but they're not like the bad kind of glossy. They're not like Schiffer glossy. They're like just regular glossy. They're just regular glossy cards. And I don't know if some of this artwork is recycled or if it was created new for the deck. I'm gonna have to read up on that because that's gonna influence my review a bit. Because sometimes recycled artwork decks are good, but they're not. They don't always capture like the spirit of the card. But some of these are pretty decent. So anyway, that's the Angels, the influence of the Angels, and then we've got Sorry, I'm trying to put it back correctly. Boop. And then we've got, ooh, this one was supposed to be, this one is really exciting. The Gill Tarot. So, I don't know, I'm trying to appreciate Renaissance art decks a little bit more, Simon. I mean, so like classical art and stuff, I don't know. It's like, I've always just kind of glazed over it, but I'm getting a newfound appreciation for it. Mostly for the memes. All right, so we've got the Gill Tarot. This a reprinting of I'm a little sad about. It's just a tuck box. I was hoping that with the reprinting, because the deck was so popular, I was hoping that they would maybe do like a fun set. I don't have the original deck. So it kind of has a little white book and tuck box. This guy always reminds me of Eddie Munster for some reason. Although I do like the peacocky tree type stuff. Yeah, I was hoping like, oh my God, this deck is so popular. Like, let's give it the deluxe treatment, you know, and like kind of like do like update the box, do a bet, like update the book, that kind of thing. And it's square. Is that the back of the card? Okay, no, those are the title cards. The back of the card is the Tree of Life, Kabbalah. Oh, cherubs. Oh my God, cherubs are a little creepy. I will give you that, Brenda. Cherubs are a little creepy. Oh, I do like this priestess. I think I find the eyes on this deck a little bit unsettling. But the imagery so far is nice. Oh, this is one of the cards that I found kind of creepy. Like if you want your creepy angel, there you go, man. He's like being super creep-tastic right up in there. Like there it is. I thought the other deck's angels are creepy. So the cardstock is nice. It's you know what it is? It's like that typical US games, somewhat glossy, a little bit waxy, shuffles really nice stock. It's like it's your regular Rider Waite stock. So that is the Gill Tarot. And I'll be doing in-depth reviews on each of these. We're just doing like quick peeks this morning. And then we've got an Oracle deck, the Messages from the Light meditation deck. This one reminds me a little bit of, the cover of this one reminds me a little bit of Soul Cards, you guys. So you emailed Sarah Hurst again. Is that the artist? Nope. Josephine Gill. Who's Sarah Hurst? I feel like I should know that name and I don't. Yeah, me too, Crystal Mama. Who's Sarah Hurst? Is that Little Red Tarot? Oh, the UK contact for US games. All right. Well, I mean, if it's new, like, so I was told that these cards were all new, so maybe it just hasn't quite gotten there yet. All right. Ooh, so the box on this one is nice, you guys. Ooh, Simon, let us know how you make out as far as getting the Gil Tarot is concerned. And then here is the guidebook. It's a small little white book, but I like how they gave it like a really nice cover. And there's like little blurbs for the cards, which again, I also like. I like a little bit like a little blurb. I don't like a novel where my cards are concerned. So it's just enough, but the book is also like, it's still nice, you know, it's like, it's got that nice, anyway. Oh, September 22nd. Maybe there's, it's been a couple of weeks. Yeah. Maybe it just hasn't quite landed yet. Sometimes there's like shipping stuff going on. Because is it coming directly from their printer? I don't imagine that their printer is in the States. China. So maybe there's some sort of, like, I know there was a holiday over there. So maybe that kind of pushed production back a couple of weeks. Well, worst case, Simon, one of us can hook you up, I'm sure. One of us can probably hook you up. All right, so these cards are quite large. They're larger than the Gil. Here's the Gil. Boop. Same height though, but like an extra inch. I find that makes them a little more difficult to hang on to, but they are more of a traditional Oracle deck size. So if you're really into some of like the older Oracle decks, yeah, these are really reminding me a little bit of Soul cards, like a little less impressionist, but Aw, Bella, I'm sorry. This one is the Messages from the Light meditation deck. Poor thing. Poor Bella. Everyone, if you have a spare moment, send some Reiki to Bella. Help her feel a little bit better. But, you know, if you can get your hands on some of the, you know, the devil's lettuce, as we are all now fond of saying, that'll help you feel better too. So this is a nice one. I like this deck. It might need a trimming though. Yeah, she needs to be reminded of things. So she has to be reminded. So Sarah is, are you a US Games reviewer too, Simon? All right. And then the last but not least, the Bianco Nero. I'm excited for this one too. So this is one I'm surprised to see it in a tuck box again. All right. I'm surprised you're not. I mean, you review enough decks, for the love of Christ. So the Bianco Nero is just itching to be colored in. I have been eyeing this deck for a bit. Had I not been sent it, I would have bought it. So it's in a tuck box. I'm, again, a little surprised to see that. I would have thought it would have been in a two-piece box. With a little white book. Especially considering the price. I don't know. Like, I was just saying I would pay a little bit more for this to have been in a box. All right. So there we go. We got a pile of trash next to my desk. All right. So this is the little white book. It's a very traditional US Games, little white. And then we've got the title card. I love the back. Holy crapola. And a little bit about the artist. And then we have the deck itself. So it's itching to be colored in, but I don't know how that's possible because it's such a waxy deck. I feel like any medium that you would use would either rub or flake off. Oh no, you guys. Like, I was really looking forward coloring it in. So it's not glossy. It's more like that. It's a very slippery, waxy surface. The stock is excellent though. But like I want to color in the pomegranates in so bad. I am feeling this girl's shirt woes right now, you guys. Like I can't control this thing right now. It's some wardrobe malfunction. Yeah, this is a lovely black and white deck, but here's the lovers. I hate when lovers are presented as brand new lovers. It needs a coloring book to go with it. You're right, Tiff. 100%. I love this strength card. It makes me want to watch Xena and Barbarella. And Gladiator. Makes me want to watch all the things. Ooh, I like this Wheel of Fortune too. So it looks like the artist is sticking with, oh, Simon, of course you would love the Hermit. We're getting there. Oh no, wait, did we pass it already? We did. Ooh, I do like the Hermit. He looks like a tired hipster. He does. He looks like he was, you know, running the mustache and beard competition circuit for a while and then just decided he got jaded. He got jaded of everything. And then decided like he does. He's just like, my whole world was a lie. And then he goes off on his own journey. I know, but like seriously though, I really like it. Oh my God, yes. So I have Simon's Carnival at the End of the World review tagged to watch today. And then also have the video that he did yesterday tagged to watch today. But like between Ivan and him, I just cannot even with, like I need to order the Carnival at the End of the World. Although I did just order the Rust Belt Tarot. Ooh, I love this death card. Look at it. Although, honestly, that Scythe is giving me, like, butterfly net vibes. Like, I want to go jellyfishing with him. Yeah, I know. I know I won't regret it, Simon. You're just super bad for my wallet, you know? You're, like, really bad for my wallet. This devil card. I like this devil card. It's really disturbing and gross. Like he just looks like one of those guys that walks around hips first. And you know what I mean? You've seen it. You've seen like the weird, creepy, like they just walk around hips first. Like, ugh, no, thank you. The Tower, very traditional. The Star, again, very traditional. Ooh, the Moon card. Oh, I do like this Moon card. All right. So we're going to stop doing a flip through. We're going to save it for when I actually do review the deck because this isn't so much a review as it is quick flip throughs. And then last but not least, Benabelle's has some shoes to fill. I think Benabelle's deck is going to probably wind up being, well, I have a handful of black and white decks and they're all good for different reasons. But Benabelle's, yeah, well, you know, Benabelle's deck is going to be meaty and thick and full of amazingness. Are you, did you order Benabelle's deck, Simon? All right. And then last but not least, I ordered a deck on Etsy. So, well, not Etsy, Kickstarter. And the original Kickstarter campaign failed, which was really sad. And then she decided, you know, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And then it didn't fail. So that was exciting. So I ordered this. It's the Crystalline Oracle. It doesn't come with a box. It comes with this amazing little bag. May the quartz be with you. So right away, you know I love this. So this is a Kickstarter deck. This has nothing to do with US games. Cardstock's really nice though. Oh my God. So yes, may the quartz be with you. And it's just a 30 card deck that has crystals with oh God, what is it? It's got crystals with an affirmation / mantra, chakras the crystal is associated with, and then things that you could use that crystal for. So this is just the other thing that arrived the other day, and I was really excited for it. It's only a 30 card oracle, but if you're working with crystals, it's kind of like a nice little reference guide. And it's total Instagram fodder. Like, let's not lie. I bought this deck to photograph it. So, yeah. What's this one? Selenite? Yay. But so that is that is my other piece of mail call. And then also, look at this enamel pin. That's half the reason I got the deck, is this enamel pin right here. May the courts be with you. The Lavish Earth Crystal deck. That's another one I've been looking at, and I don't know. And then there was another crystal deck. It just went to mass market, but it used to be, I kind of like the old version. It was photographed on a wooden table, and then maybe it is Lavish Earth. So it was photographed on a crystal. It was photographed on a table. For what? New Choice TDM. Where's New Choice? Oh, you blame Simon for all the decks that you're buying. Yeah, Simon's a good scapegoat. Sorry, Simon, you're the new Tarot Community's deck scapegoat. We'll blame you when we can't pay our bills. Oh my goodness, I have such a hard time following chat sometimes. I hope I'm not the only one. Boop, I dropped some things. All right. So that is really it for mail call, you guys. I don't know if anybody wants a reading or anything this morning. I'm happy to do it. I don't have time for too many. Oh my goodness. He's such an enabler. He's such an enabler. We need to figure out a way to, I don't know, like tie him down and lock him up whenever our wallets get a little extra empty. Just be like, no, Simon. Bad Simon. Yeah, you just had a deck delivered. Awesome. So we love when decks are delivered. Oh, deck mail is always the best. So, oh my goodness, what am I choking on? I don't even know. All right, so if you guys want anything, if you want a card reading this morning, we'll do that. I think it'll be fun to use the Antique Anatomy Tarot just because it's Halloween. Gotta love me some Halloween. And there's skeletons in this deck. Oh, the Spirit Animal Oracle? Yes. So, Simon, let me know if you're, speaking of update on Spirit Animal Oracle. So this was the deck that I had to repair a card on. Thank you for jogging my memory, Mr. Simon. Yes, of course, Amethyst. Anytime, my love. Just so you guys know, I refer to your screen names during these things because I don't know if you want your real names popping out in the public domain. You know what? I can still kind of see what card was damaged from the side. It's not too bad, but it's like right here. There's my repair, but it's not as bad as it was. All right. So like at a glance, you're not going to be able to tell. So anyway, I called Hay House because I was like, hey, Hay House. Because I had a card damaged on my Mystic Shaman Oracle as well. And that deck was so expensive for a Hay House deck. Like, it was so expensive. So, one of the cards came peeled with the, when you open this, there's going to be a stupid strip of paper. Like one of these things, but they're using paper now. And it may or may not have damaged your bottom card. So in my deck, it was Wombat, and it peels like the edge of the paper up just a smidge, like just enough so that way it's gonna, and I did a repair video. I don't know if you saw it. But I repaired it with some fabric glue, and for the most part, it's holding together. Yep, there it is, the Wombat. Boop. I think maybe I'm gonna have to take some fine grained sandpaper and try and sand down some of that glue so it doesn't stand out so much. I just hate that I have to do this. So anyway, I called Hay House and I was like, hey, Hay House, here we go. The same as Mystical Shaman, so it's the same artist. And the artwork is very similar. The two would work really well together, actually. But anyway, I called Hay House and I said, one of my, the cards are damaged on Mystical Shaman and on my Spirit Animal Oracle, and those decks aren't cheap. Can I get replacement cards? And they're sending me 2 brand new decks, which is really cool. So I'll be reviewing whether or not those came damaged, but apparently it's a production thing and they've told production. And set box and book size. No, Mystical Shaman is much bigger. Like it's like a meaty, do I have anything comparable? I want to say it's a little bit bigger than like a Mystical Cats Llewellyn box size. It's their first attempt at like a huge like luxury deck. It's definitely like they try to make it a luxury deck, and I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, so Amethyst, we are reading for Amethyst. No, they're not gonna all be like that. I think Mystical Shaman was like their like a one-off. All right, Bella. Oh no, Bella, we're gonna send you some Reiki today when I go into my Reiki meditation later, so that way to hopefully help you feel a little bit better. Hi, Punky. How are you? All right, so Amethyst. Reading for Amethyst. All right, what's your question? What's your question? All right. Amethyst, I need your question. So anyway, we're waiting for Amethyst to write her question. But yes, if we can send Bella some Reiki today, that would be amazing. Pre-op, how's your week going to be? Ooh, all right, let's find out. Boop. I don't know how I feel about using a an anatomy tarot. Well, I don't know. I suppose an anatomy tarot to do a question about a pre-op week. All right. All right. So you got the Magician. And you got the 4 of Cups. This is the 4 of Cups. It's an old flamingo and an upside down heart. That is really creepy. I love it. And then we've got the 3 of Wands. So, honestly, the first phrase that popped into my head when I saw this was keeping yourself occupied, if that makes any sense. Don't let boredom and whatnot trickle in. Like find yourself some good projects, something to keep you a little bit busy, something that you can, maybe have something. It doesn't necessarily have to be completed before you go in for op, but just something to take your mind off of all the stuff that you have to do, if that makes any sense. Like maybe get your house ready for your recovery. Maybe finish up any crafting objects, any crafting projects that you've got going on. Maybe get your DVD/Netflix list in order for your recovery. Just kind of keep busy so that way you don't have to fret and worry. Like the 3 of Wands is very much like boop. But yeah, so I think to avoid the 4 of Cups kind of like doldrums feeling, you've got a ton of projects and shit that like it's all at your fingertips. Like you can do it. So these 2 are just kind of telling me like keep yourself busy. Like that's just, keep your mind off of it, keep yourself busy, but also at the same time use that time to prepare for post-op. So anyway, that is your reading. Hi, Anxiety. That's a great movie, by the way. Maybe you should watch that movie. Hi, Brenda. Are you at work, Brenda? All right, so we're going to do, oh my God, that bird has been out for 2 hours, you guys, 2 hours this morning. He's such a crazy kid. All right, so we're going to do a reading for, we're going to do a reading for the week for us. Oh my goodness. I can't even. All right, then maybe like all the stuff that you need your eyes for the next few weeks. Maybe do that. No watching anything. Well, you can listen, and you can listen. You can listen to things. Maybe get audiobooks. Get some audiobooks going. There we go. Crystal Mama on it as always. All right. Alrighty. So our energy for the week. Reading for the week, because I don't know that'll be on for the rest of the week. I got some stuff I got to do. We got the Queen of Wands, and we got the Eight of Swords. That's an interesting one to get. And then we've got the Seven of Swords. A lot of swords going on in here. All right, so I mean, like, it's kind of an appropriate reading to get for Hump Day. Sarah already replied. That's awesome, Simon. Did she have an answer for you, or is she just like gets here when it gets here? All right, so I mean, like, for Hump Day, this is just kind of like an 8 and a 7. So I don't pull consecutively out of the deck. So the 7 and the 8 totally came. Boop, boop. I mean, like, I could see where this would have like a feeling of being trapped and like, I don't know, just like a lot of mind stuff. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, this just feels to me like it's like the middle of the week and you feel trapped and stuck, and you know, that's always darkest before the dawn type of stuff. But just kind of don't let yourself feel like the midweek doldrums, like the Wednesday Hump Day ridiculousness. The weekend's almost here. And again, you know, like, keep yourself, like, I keep getting like a keep yourself busy kind of a feeling. I don't know, like, I feel fidgety. Like, don't kind of like sit at your desk and be like, man, this sucks. If I were you, you know, my advice for this week is like, yeah, you're at work and it sucks and you're kind of trapped, but, you know, think about all the positive things that you like at work. And if you really don't like it, maybe start looking for a new job. Like, this feels very work related to me. And then also maybe start thinking about the little things at work that you can, maybe start thinking about all the little things at work that you can do to make your workday a little more positive. Like, fit that extra 5 minutes in your morning commute to get an iced coffee to enjoy during the day. Listen to your favorite songs while you're working. You know, just kind of also learn how to more effectively manage your time. That's kind of where the Queen of Fire is kind of coming in. The Queen of Wands is poking in. Like, if you're not passionate about your work, figure out ways to make yourself passionate, or you know, figure out ways to make yourself more productive at work. You know, do like the interval training of work. I say, like, you know, work for 2 hours straight, take a half-hour break. Work for 2 hours straight, take a half-hour break. You know, reward yourself with little things. Don't, you know, don't let yourself get caught like stuck in the Wednesdays. You have case of the Wednesdays. Oh, Brenda, you are. How is your practice going, by the way? Like, that's exciting. So, I mean, that's not like you're not trapped for much longer. Let's see. Thanks for your patience. It appears that US Games do not allocate any advance copies to us after all. 11th of October. That's not bad. That's tomorrow. Simon, that's tomorrow. Like, that's tomorrow. That's amazing. So you already have 2 clients. That's awesome. So see, like, it's looking, you know, figuring out ways to redirect your energy rather than letting it stagnate and get stuck. All right. So that is our reading for the day. And then I have to go to work now, you guys, and I have to give the birds vegetables because I'm a good mom. I will see you all later. All right. We'll be back with individual reviews of all these good, tasty nuggets of tarot deckiness. All right. Bye, guys. And where do I end this? Here we go. There's a new button. End.